so that the work is completed.
I think Honourable Minister is noted everything.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Honourable Member Shri A. Ariff.
Thank you, Speaker, sir. I stand here on behalf of CPIM on demands of grants of the Ministry of Road Transport and National Highways. Sir, I take this opportunity to acknowledge the interest shown by the Honourable Minister Nitin Gadkari ji for the development of national highways in state of Kerala in a time-bound manner. Unfortunately, he is not present here. Sir, road transport is vital for the development of the country and has an important role in our economic growth and the employment generation. However, unfortunately, this government is adopting a policy of reducing its share drastically and excessively, relying on the private sector for the development of roads. In all projects are implemented in built on operate and transfer BOOT mode. Sir, by doing this, the entire burden is passed on to the travellers in the form of tolls to be paid for using these roads. And what is the end result of this, sir? Result is that the private companies are looting the people for years and years, and there is no transparency in the amount collected as tolls. Sir, as per agreement made by the NHI with the private players after the construction cost is recovered, the toll rates are to be reduced to 40%. But what is happening in the reality, sir? Every now and then the rates are hiked, and the whims and fancies of the companies and NHI and central government remaining mute spectators. Sir, I challenge the government to come up with a white paper on the toll collected so far as part of various projects in the country and bring the facts before the people. Once the toll booth is constructed, and it will never shut, the collection of toll will continue to the end of the world. For example, sir, the toll booths constructed in Marid near Ernakulam is established three or four decades before, but the toll collection is continuing till this date. The amount collected more than the 10,000 times multiple than the amount for bid construction. I request to check it. Due to the time constraints, I am not going to the quality of the roads, which has already mentioned by the Dr. Vishnuji and others. I would like to know what is the mechanism prevailing in the checking the quality of roads and constructed by the NHIs. Sir, I would like to request some changes about the PMJ's road stipulations. PMJ's road to be modified as the basis of density of population and the land availability of the states. I request you to relax the strict stipulation of PMJ's roads in Kerala concerned. I request you to relax the width of the roads to 4-meter width and the length of 1 kilometer Kerala is concerned due to the density of populations. And the allotted amount for the road safety is very low and it should be increased, enhanced. Sir, I'm proud to say, government in Kerala has taken a bold decision not to collect tolls for bridges built using state government's fund way back in 2019, and toll collection for about 29 bridges were stopped. Sir, so I ask the union government to stop collecting the tolls for at least small projects so that people are not overburdened. So domestic uses, definitely domestic uses. Sir, coming to the road development in Kerala, the ruling LDF government is making all efforts to develop both coastal highway and hill highway by its own using the funds available through Kerala Infrastructure Investment Fund Board. But not only that, the central government is ready to financially assist the Kerala government for these highways, but it is finding fault with the funds raised under the KIFBI. With the support of central government, the state government would be able to bring the more development, and hence I urge the government, the Honourable Minister, to devote more funds for the state government's projects. Sir, regarding the widening of National Highway 66 passing through Kerala, a number of problems with the currently approved designs have been already brought to the notice of the Honourable Minister. Sir, one of the major demands is related to the construction of grade separator in Karunagapalli town in Kollam district in my parliament constituency. Sir, Karunagapalli is a major trade center in southern, Sir, Karunagapalli is a major trade center in southern Kerala, with shops and trade centers spread in both sides of the national highway for more than a kilometer. And it is near to the very famous Amardanandamai Mutt. Sir, hospitals, schools, government offices are also were spread in both sides of the roads. Sir, the proposed construction of a grade separator will literally divide the town, making it difficult to the traveling of people from one side to another, badly affecting the prospects of the future development of the town. With the construction of the first bowstring arch type bridge in Valiyazhikal is near the Karnagapalli. So, hence, I demand for the Honorable Minister urgently intervene for changing the approved design for grade separator and instead consider the construction of an elevated highway in the form of open flyover in Karnagapalli. Sir, another important stretch is the Arur-Thoravur part of the NH66. One second.
Please.
Where no concrete decision has been taken regarding the design. I request the government you to put the design in NHI's website for the people acknowledgement for as early as possible. There is an urgent need to complete the NHI highway widening Kerala in war footing manner so the movement of vehicles would become easy. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Honorable Doni Sali.